Back again.
Hello again. I'm with Brian Morley, and we're going to talk a little bit about the funguses that comes in the body. I don't know if you realise or not, but back in the 50s and 60s, Candida albicans fungus was not as prevalent as it is today. And Brian's going to explain to us why there is such a lot of it around today, and it's causing bowel cancer. Brian?
Very simply put, Ray, the Candida albicans grows as a result of this hyperactive yeast, which is everywhere in bread. It's pretend bread, it's not genuine bread. If you look at the bags containing the flour, you're looking at bread making flour, baker's flour. What on earth is that? It's certainly not the whole nutritional value of proper ground wheat. It's man-made, and it's terrible stuff. To do that, to make it rise, you've got this hyperactive yeast, which is a pretend stuff. It's chemicalised and what have you, and it's wreaking havoc. In today's world, you've got children born through the birth canal picking up this mountain of Candida albicans. It infests their gastrointestinal tract. The liver's got to support nutrients. It takes some years before their own little livers cut into, and therefore they have low immunity and they degenerate at a dramatic rate because people are eating this hyperactive yeast and massive amounts of antibiotics in chickens and meat that's been grain-fed, lot-fed and so on, which is not grass-fed anymore. I mean, it's the food that they're eating. Now, the research in Candida albicans is quite dramatic because you've got hundreds and hundreds, and I'm saying literally hundreds, of medical journals that are legitimate, that are never ever getting front page news from the Einstein Medical Research. And these are medical people, reputable medical people, 700 or 800 of them, that show all the time that you've got heart conditions, you've got stroke, you've got all forms of cancer, no matter what, all get back to this rotten Candida fungus. It's growing, it denies the uptake of nutrients to the liver. The liver is in charge of your immunity. It doesn't allow you to digest properly, and so you're in a degrade rather than a regrade. At the same time, I've got to say that the type of calcium that's available in milk today, for example, milk today, for example, I mean, is pretend milk. I mean, you don't get milk from the cow anymore. That's not natural. Over the age of 8 anyway, young children cannot digest milk. They've got renin or lactase up until then, but over that, you can't. It's no good adults trying to drink milk. So we recommend whey protein concentrate. Whey protein concentrate has been separated from the milk by natural bacteria in the manufacture of yogurt, not in cheese making. But that's full of glue, casein, lactose and undesirables, which people can't tolerate. And so get back to the basics, back to the way it was for thousands of years.
Thank you, Brian. And again, I'll just say to you that if you go into the internet and you go into Google and just put in about Candida, you'll see some more details in there of what Brian has to share with you. Thank you.